My ex-wife, Chloe, thought she played the ultimate game. On our 5-year anniversary, she handed me a stack of legal papers, crying tears of joy. She said she bought our dream home, a massive 4-bedroom house, and just needed my signature on the final cosigner line to finalize the mortgage. I signed, trusting her completely. But 3 hours later, at the housewarming party, a man named Marcus walked in, carrying luggage. Chloe hugged him, looked me dead in the eye, and said, "Marcus is moving in. We've been together for 2 years." I stood there, completely frozen. When I demanded to know what was happening, Chloe smiled, cold and calculated. She said, "The deed is in my name, but the mortgage is in yours. You signed as the primary guarantor. If you walk away, your credit score is completely destroyed, and I'll sue you for spousal support." Marcus even laughed, taking a sip of my expensive wine, saying, "Nothing personal, man. Thanks for the place." They thought they had me trapped. What Chloe didn't know was that I'd hired a forensic accountant 2 weeks before that party. I already knew she was embezzling funds from my small construction business to pay Marcus's massive gambling debts. I didn't argue. I didn't yell. I just walked out into the night. The very next morning, my lawyer filed an emergency motion for financial fraud, civil theft, and grand larceny. Because she used stolen company funds for the down payment, the bank flagged the entire loan as fraudulent. 48 hours later, federal investigators froze all of her bank accounts. When our court date came, the judge looked at Chloe's bank statements, then at the forged invoices she gave my accountant. The judge shook his head and said, "Mrs. Miller, you committed blatant mortgage fraud and wire theft. This court will not enable your greed." The judge invalidated my co-signature, stripped her of the house, and ordered her to repay $92,000 back to my company. 6 months later, I drove past a diner downtown. Chloe was outside, wearing a stained uniform, holding a trash bag, looking completely exhausted. Marcus had cleared out her remaining savings and vanished the exact second the lawsuit started. She saw my truck, dropped the bag, and ran over, crying. "Ryan, please. Marcus left me. I'm broke, sleeping on my sister's couch. Can't we just talk?" I rolled down my window, looked at her, and said, "You told me I was trapped, Chloe. Turns out you were the one in the cage." Then I drove away.